what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Blockast.
There's your boy Michael here at the mic.
What's up, brothers? Your boy Edgar right here on the Blockast.
Sick Vic right here live.
Once again, this is T.
Episode 3. Let's get it.
All right, today we're gonna be going over lessons that we learned, L's that we took, and
Yeah, because, everybody take L's. It's just that we're trying to show you guys that not everybody's perfect. But what we're trying to show is that how you're going to turn your L's into something more better, something positive.
And pretty much like guide the youth that way, like show them out there, fool, that it's okay to take a loss. You get me? As long as you make something positive about it and turn it into a lesson for you could continue, pues. Because you could be 20, 30, 40, 50 years old and you're always going to learn something new. So don't take that the wrong way.
yeah, 100%. Not everything's perfect. You're gonna have failures where to trying to get where you're going. It's gonna be a bumpy road, but just keep going.
Anybody got any examples of a L they went through?
Well, me most recently, my lesson learned that I've learned. I'm not gonna call them L because I actually learned from it. It's just relying on people, like taking people. Don't take people's word at 100%.
Why is that though? What do you mean?
It's because I remember a while back, a friend of mine, I'm not going to say his name, but he asked for a loan, and I trusted his word, at the end of the day, he lost my friendship over money, and which was good and bad, porque at the same time, I ain't got to deal with him no more, which is a good thing, and it's bad. Yeah, la neta, and it's bad that I lost my money. It's cool, money comes and goes. Men make the money don't make the man.
Exactly. And that's
That's deep.
So you learn. That was your lesson you learned from pues that you can't. Your lesson here was that pues you can't really trust just by word, fool.
And what made you loan him money? Did he come with a sad story or why?
It was just a story that he said that he needed money to make money, but in reality, they just wanted to play a big front, pretend something they're not, pues. If you're gonna ask for money and then act like you're doing this and you're doing that on other people on borrowed money, then people got their morals all messed up.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And right now, I think social media, fool, has a big impact in people's life right now because a lot of people say they're guiding themselves based on what they see out there.
It's a misjudgment. They're judging based off of a platform that is an illusion.
Yeah. And people really believe that Instagram is just like this, like real, that's why I deleted mine a while back, porque I noticed people, you see people on Instagram, they're doing it or whatever, but you meet them in real person, who they are. There's a whole different story, They just they only want for people to see what they want them to see.
Yeah, you're right.
If that makes sense.
Like they fake it.
Yeah, you gotta fake it till you make it. I guess they really live by that. But yeah, that was my lesson learned.
What is that shit called? FTM? Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make
it. And quick question: that person's still in debt today?
Yeah, but it's alright because I'd rather have them owe me than them having them as a friend.
Oh.
But let's give them some positive energy towards that person, man. Whoever it is.
Whoever it is, gracias. You did a paro for me. I ain't got to deal with you no more.
No, but don't give up. I mean, he might come around, fool. You never know. Man,
well, if he come around
and give you that.
If he comes back and pays you, are y'all still cool or what?
Yeah, we still cool. You like I said, I don't have nothing against nobody. If people decide to burn their bridges, that's on them. By all means, it is what it is.
Have you come across somebody like that on the street? Like if you're walking, or have you stumbled upon someone that is in that situation with you?
All the time. They see me and they forget all about the money.
But what is your energy towards them?
It's my energy is never gonna change. Because that's not gonna make. I'm not gonna change for a person. If a person owes me money, I'm gonna still act the same way, regardless. Because it's.
And I could back that up, my boy. Because me and my boy came to major plays, dog, where he has loaned me full money. You feel me, fool? Big money, my boy, and I had stumbled on situations where when I just met my boy, I'll come and I ask him, you feel me, for a little loan or something and I'll fuck up because like we were talking about media, fool. I'll try to and jump into a trend and try to get the flyest shit out there and I fucked up because instead of spending the money on assets, I was spending it on liabilities. You feel me, fool? And One of them was vehicles. You get me? I'll go out there and fucking give me a car, fool, that will depreciate value. When my boy over here is trusting me, fool, with his financials, dog, thinking I'm gonna come back, my boy, with a smart move. You get me? And
Yeah.
and it's fucked up, dog, because it's like, you feel me? This is hardworking people, fool. You feel me? And for me to burn that bridge, though, it's beyond my thinking. Pero I think it was immature of me, dog, coming over here.
Wait. So the one person you're talking about that owed you money was Mike?
No.
No, but I'm just.
No, he's just adding to the story.
Oh,
No, I'm just adding. I was gonna get to my lesson
That
learned.
was his lesson.
My lesson
I was
learned.
getting a little confused.
No, güey. My lesson learned was that eso, güey, que pues, como dice él, man, pues uno te da la confianza y pues you fuck it up, dog. You feel me? Fool? I should have, not that I should have, because now we're in a better position, way better position.
Hey, my boy, let me just stop you right there. Porque you are different than the other person. Because you actually showed your face, and you always used to come through like, hey, my boy, I don't have it on me right now, but just believe me, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna do what I was gonna do. Like I said, I'm gonna pay you here. It might not be this day, but I come. Like he'll show his face, pues, And like I don't gotta be chasing after. Like my boy's solid. Like my boy, I ain't gotta be chasing after him. And before I text him, he'll tell me like, hey, my boy T-Dog, dispensa, pero I don't have it to this and that. Or sometimes he'll come earlier. Pero otra gente, my boy, es corriente, my boy. They willing to lose your friendship over money, not knowing that, like I said earlier, dog, we make the money don't make us. So if you let somebody else borrow money, they swear like that's all what they.
Hey, Tito, have you tried taxing them or what?
Yeah, I tried, and then they get offended. But like at the end of the day, it's not. I'm not gonna put my energy in that. Like,
So
we got bigger plays, we got bigger moves, and
damn,
they I rather that happen to me now. Porque imagine later on when we're like millionaires and they ask for a bigger loan, I'd rather take that little loss, the little lesson, like get them out the way. Ahí muere,
So it was a blessing in disguise right there.
Yeah, that's what else are pretty much.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting to, for that the losses that I took, I turned them into lessons. Porque como me decía mi boy, I'll come back and I'll be like, damn, T-Dog, I fucked up because I spent it on this. But I think it was the me being real about it and raw about it that he'll understand me, fool. So it's like we'll come back double. You get me, fool? Like we'll be like, fuck it, my boy. You took that mistake. You invested it on the liability. Well, guess what, my boy? These are assets that you can invest on, fool. And you know what, my boy? Lo hacíamos, and we'll make it. We'll come through, dog. So I think my lesson learned, my boy, from this was you gotta pick and choose what you're gonna spend on. And try investing it before spending. You feel me? There's like this law, this 10% law that I seen on social media that it says if you're thinking of buying something, dog, try to look at your pockets first and your bank statements to see if you could really spend that 10% of it. Yeah. You feel me? Because if not, then you're just gonna go out down the drain, fool. And then you're gonna fuck up. Como dice mi boy, you fuck up the bridges, dog, and you come back with nothing to offer, fool. And I think that's one of my lessons learned, that but just pick and choose before you do the move.
Like what you said, do you look at them different, or do you like what do you tell them? Like, do you change your energy towards them? No, porque la neta, like anybody could be at the top or at the bottom. I'm gonna treat everybody the same,
equal, right?
And I treat everybody equal,
Yeah.
And because you never know, they might be at the top later. So.
And that's why I interrupted you earlier, my boy, because so that's what I was trying to say. You get me? That was not my topic that I was trying to touch for, but that's what I was trying to say, though. Like, not here fucking and trying to give my boy credit because he's been there for me and shit like that. No, it's just I'm trying to return the energy que me daba, güey, porque I'm not looking at the materialistic things. It's the energy, fool, que a eso vengo, güey, que I've been in situations, my boy, where my boy could straight out just cut me off, fool, you feel me? And I could back that up right there. But as for my topic, my boy, I was trying to say that way, que you gotta really pick and choose what you're gonna spend on, because my biggest mistake and addiction that I have, fool, because they don't have to be drugs, you get me, fool?
Yeah.
It was materialistic things. Like, I always wanted to be trending, dog, with the people out there in the streets, you feel me? Yo miraba este güey en un carro bueno y pues fuck it, I'll get one too. And then
let me ask you, my boy, so when you will buy that, like whatever it was, like whatever was trending, like the flyest car, what would change in you, like?
That's good.
Porque la neta, I used to kind of be the same way. Like I had bought the TRX, and like la neta, like I'll even feel depressed just driving it. I don't know why. Like I got the flyest shit.
And you're right, fool. And you're right,
porque
porque in my situation, dog, yo lo hacía, my boy. To be clear, yo lo hacía la neta, pues, for the ladies, you feel me? Fool? I'm not gonna sit here and say for the guys, porque por la neta, way.
No, it's because the whole like Instagram and all that shit. It's just competition. It's just say you get something, somebody else is gonna try to top you, and then you're gonna see that, and you're gonna try to come back.
But that doesn't make you happy, though. You know, you're competing with someone that is not yourself.
And that's why, when that's hopefully this message was reach out to the people out there, fool, that don't try to jump on trends, you know, porque. The question here is, fool, how do you feel? You feel me? After you do that purchase, after you jump into that trend. Y como te digo, yo, gracias a Dios, my boy, now that I have my lady, that helped me overcome that, fool. You know, like now I don't sit here and try to get something good or try to jump on a trend because I already found what I needed, you know? Exactly. And sometimes you need to find yourself, dog, in order to be successful, because you could be running around, trying to jump on trends, when it's like a chicken with no head. Way,
yeah,
you know?
Like at the end of the day, it all boils back to how you feel. Like what makes you feel.
And
good,
I feel good, my boy. Like I pull up, man, my boy, que tengo un pinche Range Rover viejita, but
it's alright as long as you're happy with it.
No, and I'm happy, my boy, because the person that I'm with now, it accepts that. You feel me? Not that she wants to stay there, but my boy, we got ambition ourselves. We got goals written down and shit that we're gonna knock out.
But it all starts somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
It starts with something, and it'll end somewhere better, you know.
Yeah, and that's what we're aiming for. You get me? For something good, but that was.